Educational Mafia. Education is an investment. Are you getting a right return for the investment? What is education about? Is it thinking or memorizing? Grades will not decide a student's future. Why parents are worried about particular subjects? What private schools are worried about? Why do parents pay donation? Is it for betterment of the child or is it for the betterment of the school's management? Why the parents should be educated when admitting a child to the school? Let's look into that. All day long, students do nothing at school than following instructions from morning 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. In today's system, education system speaks about the traditional way. The lecturer enters into the class and you will say these following terms in a orderly manner. Take your book, turn to page number 40, solve the question number 3, stop talking. This is what we say as discipline. But today's world needs a child to collaborate with another. But what happens today on school system? They are not making a child to educate with another. They make their students progress by just saying the word stop talking. If the child doesn't talk in the classroom and if it is isolated, how come one day if they go to a working environment, they can be able to speak with others, they can be collaborate with others, they can be creative with others? Where is the school system leading ahead? Lack of autonomy. Students are not given the independence what they want. Actually, students are just doing what the school needs to do. Just imagine if we give you a time schedule and ask you to do what you want within a certain time period and every time is controlled, every minute you need to do some sort of instruction, what would happen to you? How would you feel about? Students are really worried about their grades. They are worried about their scores. What might be the reason? The parents always pressure the students to take good marks in certain subjects. Why is this happening? Parents are worried about their reputation. If a child goes to school, they should always score good in maths and science. Then what about the other subjects? If a student take a grade maybe on maths 20 marks and if a student takes in commerce 80 marks, the parents' eyes goes towards the mark which has less. So when a student get even in their GCE O level, maybe 3 A's or 3 B's or 3 C's, they are not worried about the A. They never give courage to go ahead on that A particular subject. They are worried about the C. They are worried about the reputation. They are worried about their future. Why are you worried about their future if your child is not scoring in maths and science? If you are worried to make your child to score in maths and science, why do you want to pay a huge donation and put him into a big private or public school? What might be the reason? You guys need to understand one thing, that a child will not study because he is given a high donation in a school, and a child will not focus on the particular subject what you prefer, and don't put all your dreams into the child's mind. Just let the child achieve his passion. Just send him on what he needs to achieve, because everyone has their own talents and parents will put all their dreams in their child's mind. Planting dreams in child's mind will always cause a depression mind to the child. Today many cases have been found that children are not studying, children are not focusing, children are not doing what they want, children are not listening to their parents. Why is this? Corrupted education system has made it more corrupted into the things what they required to do. On the other side, if we take private schools are most probably focusing on making maximization of profit. They are not concerned about how much they can give to the society. They are not concerned about how much they can educate them, but they are still worried about the figures what they are going to charge from the people. If you take today as an example, these people who are charging as an exam fees, they are not even doing their syllabus coverage. They are not even teaching the students what they really required for, but they are just promoting from one grade to another. So promoting from one grade to another, is it making sense when students are promoted from grade 6 to grade 7 without knowing the base? Is this what education system is? Please open your eyes and see what is happening on this world today. Final but last not at least, You need to understand today education system is more important to grade 1 student rather than for university student. Why is this happening? Grade 1 students are requested to sit in front of the computers and asked to learn. And also when it comes to university students, they are not being conducted the classes properly. I'm not speaking relating to public or private. I'm speaking in common. Most of the students are not even getting qualified or graduated today because of this pandemic. So if this is continuing, where is our future going ahead? Actually, this unemployment rates which is going to come in future, are they going to be a threatening recession for our country, or are they going to be a downfall of Sri Lanka? You guys need to wake up and raise your voice on this video. If you guys like this video, please do not forget to like, comment and share on our site.